Shouts out to all those locked on right now. Right now, we have the great Mr. Warrior King all the way from Jamaica.
Bless the love, my Lord. Bless the love, Anthony. Give thanks. Rastafari love every time, man. Bless the love, my Lord. Give thanks. It's a pleasure to be on the program. Greetings, name of His Imperial Majesty, you know. Rastafari love. Bless the love. I Selassie the First. And Empress Menen.
Bless. So great for you to take time out of your schedule to come and speak to us today. We know that Warrior King is one of the big Jamaican vocal reggae artists out of Jamaica. And we're going to talk about his track, African Love, which is his latest release. But before we talk about that, let us know about some of the major hits you have, like Virtuous Woman. Tell us about Virtuous Woman, that hit there.
Well, Virtuous Woman, that song came out in 2001. You know, it was recorded about a year and a half or 2 years before its release. It was produced by Michael Lion Paul Johnson and the Lion Paul label, Michael Johnson and the Lion Paul label. You know, it's a title track on my first album too, that was distributed by BP Records, entitled Virtuous Woman. So that song is a balanced song, you know, that song can balance world creation. You know, no real man can live without a woman. So it's talking about love and uplifting the woman and balancing the situation. It's a song that strengthens the family unit, you know. So it's all about love and empowerment with this type of song, Virtuous Woman. It's my first release, and it was a major hit all over the world.
That's right. That's right. I mean, here in the UK, that tune was played non-stop. Also, tell us about the tune "Can't Get Me Down." How did that come about?
Well, no, "Can't Get Me Down." That's one of it's a beautiful song. That's like an anthem everywhere. Well, you know, when you're on the journey of life, obstacles come along your way to distract you from your focus and what you're all about. So this song is just giving strength to myself and many people out in the world. You know, so you know, no matter what's going on, never let what people say about you, you know, determine who you are. So that's the inspiration behind the song, you know. It's an empowering song, you know. All my songs, as a matter of fact, are empowering song, but you know, I never lose my way forward. We're going no time to reverse. Sometimes we learn from life's experiences and the tribulations that you face in life. It's supposed to teach you a lesson once you have an open mind.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now, also the track "Never Go Where Pagans Go." Now, what's the inspiration behind that? I mean, to be fair, just the lyrics alone is self-explanatory, but I just want you to tell the world about that tune.
Well, that song is a big song, you know. Yeah, one next big one out of the catalog. So, you know, that song, "Never Go Where Pagans Go," produced by Calibod, Sheldon Calibod Stewart and the Calibod label. You know, that's Bobby Digital's son. You know, that song came out right after Virtuous Woman. It was also on the first album, Virtuous Woman. Well, that song was like a letter to my mom, you know. To be honest, that song was like a letter to my mother because, you know, my mother, when we stood outside of Rastafari, my mother never understand the faith. And, you know, in Jamaica, mama said, "Come out of the house, I don't want a Rasta in here." And so it's like writing my mother a letter, which is like writing a letter on behalf of all the people who know what it's about, you know. You know, I never go astray from my roots and my culture. I never go to pagans' house. I want to tell my mom and people who think that when you take up Rastafari vibration or you take up this type of liberty, it's something wrong or you're doing something evil. You know, so that's what this song all about. Like Psalms 1, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, and sitteth in the seat of the scornful." So that's where the whole inspiration of this song is coming from. Yes.
Wow, that's major. I mean, you summed it all up in one go. Well done. Now,
thank you very much.
As well as being an international star, you've obviously traveled the world singing these songs. How have you been received around various countries, around different parts of the world?
Well, I've been received. All praises to the Most High, I must say, first and foremost, you know, because, you know, all things are possible. So I've been received well, man, everywhere I go, you know, and the songs I sing have carried me a lot of places, you know. I've been to like Europe, I've been to the UK where you are, you know, I've been to America, I've been to South America, I've been to North America, I've been all over the Caribbean, been to Japan, I've been to China, you know, so the music is always well received, you know. Some places are a bit stronger than some, but it's always well received, to be honest, you know. So I give thanks to all the people across the globe who always support Warrior King, and big up all those people in UK, England, London, you know. Bless the love.
Blessed love. Thank you so much. Now, before we talk about the big tune, the new release, I should say, African Love, tell us about anybody else who would like to get into, you know, singing reggae music like yourself across the world. What sort of, you know, lineup, what would you say? What would they need to do to be able to get to that kind of level?
Reggae music particular, right? First and foremost, it's good to know about the genre that you're coming into, you know. So if you're going to be a reggae artist, one of the first things you have to learn about the genre and the history of the genre. I know, say reggae music is not just about entertainment. reggae music is about giving a message. So when you say like Bob Marley, the great Bob Marley, great Dennis Brown, the Wailers, Peter Touch, Abyssinian, just to name a few, you know that when they were singing, it was not just about entertainment and just making money. So it was far more than that. It's all about healing people, empowering people, spreading the love and the message of one love and the message of equal rights and justice for all. You know, that's important as a person that coming into reggae. The next thing you have to learn about the business of the music, which is very important because music is a business also. So apart from, you know, by the sweat of your brow, you eat bread. So you have to make sure you learn the business. So you know your all the different peoples that work with you, are your employers and artists, you know their roles and their function, and you get your music registered and copywritten, all the different things which are important where the business is concerned. You have to educate yourself about that, you know. So that will make you balance and make you more equipped as an artist. You have to be passionate about the music, you know, because I can tell you as a reggae artist, it has its ups and downs, it has its twists and turns. So you have to have a passion, you have to be passionate about the music because passion is the most important, because if you're just in it for the money, sometimes you have drought times and there's a passion that you have will carry over to where you can have a lot of rain, a lot of water, a lot of fruitful times, you know. So you have to be passionate and know what you're all about, you know. So that would be my advice to people coming into the music, reggae music to be specific.
Blessed love for that. Now, African Love, we've been playing it, you know, across the UK on the radio, and we're getting a great response from it. Tell us about the inspiration behind that particular track as well.
Well, that song, African Love, is a beautiful song. And I must say, big up Garnic Silk. You know, Garnic Silk was the one who said, "Hello, Mama Africa," you know, and through Krabber, Genius, who was a producer of the song, you know, from Krabber Production, he was the one who came to us. We went to him, as a matter of fact, myself and Leslie, we went to him. And we said we wanted to do something different. So he said he has a rhythm, he has a beat, you know. So when he played for me, I loved it at first, instantly, because even though it's Afro beating a little different, but it still have a vibe, you know, so youth them can dance to it and the vibe, right? So he told me about the idea that he has with the twisting the Garnic, flipping the Garnic Silk, Hello Mama Africa to African Love. And I said, yeah, that's a great idea. But he said he didn't want me to do the song by myself. He wanted me to do it with a female. So I said to him, I said, which female you have in mind? So he told me about this Miss V. I know she's very talented. She's from Ghana, West Africa. And then I did my part at my studio in Jamaica, Roots Warrior Studio. And we sent the file over to her. She did her part, and it's just a beautiful song. It's a song that is celebrating African love, Africanness, you know, the African family. Because, you know, through the impact of slavery, it has torn the family unit apart, especially in the African community. So this song is reminding I people, as African people, how royal we are, you know, as kings and queens. So we must live in that way, you know, live as a royal couple, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. So it's a celebration of the African community, you know.
Brilliant.
So African.
Blessed love for that. Yeah, man. Blessed love for that. That's real good. Now, before you leave us, now, anybody who wants to know, get in touch with you in terms of your music, find out where you're touring, where you're going to be over the next few months or so, what's the best way to get through to you?
Well, we live in a social media age, you know, so, you know, if people want to get the songs, first and foremost, on all digital platforms, iTunes, Tidal, Amazon, all the digital platforms, my songs are available for purchase, you know, so you can go out and support it. But like, if you want to know more information about Warrior King, where I'm touring and etc., you can go on social media, on Instagram and Twitter. It's Warrior King 9. That's Warrior King with the number 9. You also have the Roots Warrior Productions. That's Roots with a Z, Roots Warrior Productions. You can go on Facebook. It's just Warrior King. But as long as you Google Warrior King, I think everything will pop up. I have a YouTube channel right now, which is fairly young, but it's Warrior King 9 Vivo. You know what I mean? So people can check me out on those platforms.
Brilliant. Warrior King, thank you so much for taking time out. We really do appreciate it. And, you know, is there any album going to drop soon or anything like that? Is anything in the pipeline in terms of being another album? Right
now we have an EP in the pipeline. Roots Warrior Production and Krabber Productions is going to be responsible for an EP, maybe a 6-song EP. But this EP is going to be a bit different from the rest of music people have heard. The song African Love is the first song. So we're going to fuse the song with some African sounds and some different melodies. But, you know, what's important is the message. And the message is always upful and clean and positive, you know?
Great. Blessed love. Thank you so much for taking time out and talking to us, as to say us in the UK.
Yes,
Big up yourself.
So Anthony, any advice for Warrior King? Any advice before you leave?
Well, for me, just keep doing what you're doing. I mean,
Yeah.
from what I can see right now,